All right, so we mentioned the Royals. Listen, whenever in our pre-show meeting the Royals get pitched as a story, it is usually an automatic yes from me. I know usually an automatic, they go against each other. Let's check that. Automatic yes from me. This is what I got for you tonight. Prince Harry and Meghan have been asked to leave their residence in the UK, which is Frogmore Cottage, otherwise known as the Frog. This news, they were told to hop out of there. This news comes as the Sun. I'm trying, thank you. The Sun in the UK is reporting King Charles, coronation's coming up in May, is handing the keys, wait for it, to Prince Andrew instead, who has done nothing but be embroiled in some really disgusting controversy for years. Devo Brown has put his hand on his face in disgust, and I'm with him 100%. We'll talk about that in a second. Rumors are Harry and Meghan are working on plans to ship their belongings to California. They've been living in California since 2020 after stepping down as senior members of the royal family. Devo, the property story, who's moving in, what does this mean for the coronation for King Charles? Wherever you want to take it. Wherever you want to take it.
Without getting myself in trouble a lot here, look, cool. Harry and Meghan don't want anything to do with them, right? They don't want anything to do with Harry and Meghan. Move out. That's fine. But you are going to house Andrew with royal money to make sure he's good and in a safe space?
Look, I'll say it.
Like, come on, man. Like, look at the things that, like, the controversies that he's a part of, the things that he's accused of that maybe have already been brought to light. Like, how are you putting this guy into
a higher level of more likability in the state of the one that doesn't fit in.
He has no royal duties either.
Right.
No, because he should be arrested.
Right.
He should be on trial right now.
But you're like, oh, let's just put him in a home and make sure he's good and safe and comfortable.
Taxpayer babysitter.
Comfortable.
Babysitting.
Come on.
It's a wild left turn in that story. I thought we were gonna have some light Froghouse Manor banter about them or whatever they call it.
I wouldn't want to live in a place called Frogmore either, so whatever.
Come on, you know, those are the best places, named after animals in the royal family. Those are the best places.
I'm just surprised that their belongings were still at Frogmore Cottage to begin with, and that they had to like evacuate. I thought they were gone a long time ago, as in like completely cut ties. The fact that their belongings are still at this cottage on like the royals' property after the book, the 6-part miniseries, the interview with Oprah, and so on, and 60 Minutes, but their stuff is still like at Dad's place.
But like, you know when you move and you leave those things in the same box and then you move again and it's still in that box?
Yeah.
I feel like it's those kind of belongings, right? I feel like that's what it's got.
Oh, like the old boyfriend stuff that was left. Yeah. You know, isn't this also fresh off of the whole sort of, you know, Meghan didn't realize that Harry didn't have as much money as he was supposed to have?
That was a report out of Britain this week.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you know, whatever you want to take from that, but is it sort of a little bit like, well, maybe we're trying to help him out because he's, you know, a little house poor kind of thing? I don't know.
Well, I just think it's a clear sign that this is not happening at the coronation. They're not going to be. I don't think it's even a question that they're not going to be.
I still think they're going to be there.
Really?
Maybe he's still got an in. This is the way, right?
Based on what, though?
I don't. Nothing. Based on absolutely nothing, except that I don't know. I feel like they're going to be there. I just have this hunch. Intuition.
After watching the documentary, though, and just finding out exactly how the press offices within the royals, how this all works, it makes me question every single story that comes out now.
For sure.
So now I'm thinking, really, is it just like old yearbooks that are left there, and the press is trying to make it seem as if, you know, oh, we're sending them away, we're cutting ties with them, with really they don't want any of the stuff that's there anyway. Is it something that's just more
I have
organized?
boxes and boxes of stuff in my parents' house.
Yeah.
That I haven't looked at in 2.5 decades. Yeah. Right? Like, I haven't looked at since I was like 17.
At Milton Frogmore?
Yes, yeah. It's Ajax. It's at the Toadmore house in Ajax. Yeah. Toadmore compound, I should say.
So Devo thinks, I find this fascinating. Let's wrap it up here.
Yeah.
You think they're going to be there at the coronation, I believe, May 6th.
I have no basis for this. I have no inside information.
That's your gut.
Feeling.
I love a good gut opinion. Believe me. I love a good gut opinion. Don't you?
I feel they need to be there. I think that would be.
Need to be there.
Well, I just think it's a shame to sort of completely cut ties on a very historical moment and to not be a part of history. I think that would be strange for them not to be there.
15 seconds, Tam. Are they going to be there?
Absolutely not. They will not be there. They won't be in the country. They will not be on that continent. It is not happening.
Will they watch?
They'll watch.
Yeah, secretly. of
1,000,000%.
course.
They'll have
Yes.
ITV, BBC, Sky, they'll have it all going. They want to hear all the tea. I don't think they're going to be there, but I've been wrong before. We're going to take a break.